Okay, it's Mark Dulisse. I'm going to show you how to put a video on your squeeze page or your sales page or any page and make it look just like the pros using YouTube. YouTube now has HD and offers some great video streaming to put on your websites, and I'm going to show you how to do it and having a video on your squeeze page or a sales page and make it look just like the pros. First of all, here's the YouTube embed code. You simply just, let me start all over here. You just click on embed, and here's the embed code. I produced this as a HD video, and if you're going to play it in HD, make sure that you've produced it and exported it in HD. If you have, also you can grab your embed code right there, and I'll copy. Now I'm going to go into a WordPress theme and with a new page. I'm going to call it Squeeze Test, and normally you would just put it inside here in the HTML section, not the visual but the HTML. And normally you just put it inside here. Let me just cut that out and paste it in there. Click on your publish over here, and your YouTube will come up on the page. Now this is a custom tailored premium WordPress theme, so they have a special field for adding YouTube videos, and this is called the Optimized Press WordPress theme. I really like it. First of all, you activate the video right here. See that? You activate the video, and here you can put in a video URL like from your Amazon S3, or if it's a self-hosted video, or if you have an iPad or iPhone compatible video URL, great for mobile marketing. Here, if you have a still image to be shown at the beginning of the video, but we're not talking about these type of self-hosted videos. I'm talking about right here, embed code. All right, here has a section for embed code, and I'll just take out what's right there. I have something else in there right now. I will put in this YouTube embed code right here, and I will come back up here, and I will click on update, just like that. And it's come back now, and I'll go to the squeeze page, and I will simply refresh my page, and as you can see here is the video. It's a YouTube video, and as you can see here, it's I have to hit the start button to make it play, and it's got the player control down here. Now that doesn't look all that bad. I mean, it's in YouTube HD. It looks very nice. See that? And it looks very nice, but I'm going to do something that make it look even like more of a pro. All right, a sales page, a video page, squeeze page, where people will land on your page. It'll auto start. So not only does it auto start for people, it gets their attention, but also anytime you add a YouTube video that's auto start, it also counts as a view. It counts as a view on your YouTube, and so the more views you have, the better you're going to be in the search engine ranking and so forth. So not only will it auto start and it'll be in HD, but I'm going to remove the player controls. So I'm not going to remove them, but I'm going to hide them. So all you're going to see is these dimensions right here without the player controls. Also, lastly, at the very end of it, if you go to the very end of the video, you'll see here that all it has on it is a replay. That is because a lot of times if you go to a video right now, here's YouTube, come down here and it says include related videos. Want to make sure that's off. And so if I go to the end here, and if I click on play, a lot of times we'll get this at the end of the video. You don't want that. You don't want any opportunity for people to click off of your site. So you want to get rid of that. And all you need to do is unselect that and now if you go to the very end and click play, actually, you know what? It's actually going to show up without the. It's going to actually show up without the related videos on your embed code. It still shows up on YouTube, but it will show up on your embed code, just like it did right here. All right, that's the rules there. Now, what I'm going to do now is give you some code to take away this this control bar, and also to put it on auto start. And the code is, I'm going to bring it up right now. Here's the code right here, and this is, I'm going to give you some instructions. Here's the instructions. Replace your video URL ID. In the example below, here's your video URL ID. If I go to my YouTube video up above, here it is right here. It's anything after this right here. It starts right here, and it ends there. That's my video URL ID. So I want to take that, and I want to replace it in two different spots. Here's all the code right here. So you're going to see a YouTube flash file right here, and I want you to replace it anything after V. Here's the V for video. So this is going to be your ID right there, and you simply place your video right there. That's the first spot. The second one is right here, and here's the ID right there. So simply just replace the ID. You'll see that there's an autoplay in here right there, and there's also a HD play right there. So it's all set up for HD. It's all set up for autoplay, and thirdly, it's all set up for no related videos at the end. All right. Now, what you need to do is set your width and your height. Choose the width and height of your YouTube video, and make sure all three sets of widths and heights in the code below are the same. Now, there's three sets of widths and heights. There's one right here. There's one right here, width and height, and there's one right here, height and width. Now, this is your object code, from object to object. Do not touch the width and the height in the object code. You want to make them all the same, right here, and right here. Once they're the same, then I want you to change the height right here, and I want you to change the height right here to be lower in number than the height right here. See, here the height is 385, and 385 is the height of this video right here. And what we're going to do is we're going to shrink it to instead of 385, it's going to be 330. So it's all it's going to show is from here to here. And so you'll see here on my example here, I have 385 in the object code, but I have 330 right here. So that's 55 pixels shorter right here and right there. So just change those two numbers to be shorter in pixels. And sometimes you got to play with it a little bit, but this is about 55 pixels shorter in my example. So all you need to do is take that code right there, take all of it, copy, or go back to your site and place it on your blog, or place it on your static site. I'm going to place mine right here in the section of this great theme called Optimize Press for squeeze pages. I'm going to paste it right there. I'm going to come back up, and I'm going to click on Update, just like that. And now when I refresh, it should auto start. The player control should be removed, and it'll have a replay and no related videos at the end. So let me just refresh this right now. Let me click on refresh. See that? There it is there. Turn it up a little bit so you can hear it. Okay, so just like the pros, videos by the pros, and you know, people will opt in, people will see this as a professional video. It's in HD. The only thing that you know that it's a YouTube is if you hover over, put your mouse over, you see a little YouTube HD right here. But if you have a white background, you can't even hardly see that. All right? That's the only thing that you'll see. Of course, if you play with this here, you'll see some other settings. But that's the only thing that you'll see. If you hover over, there's a little YouTube icon in the bottom right-hand corner. If I put my mouse somewhere else, that logo disappears. It's only when you hover over that you see it. See that? All right. So that's how to put a video on your site, on your squeeze page, just like the pros do it, using a free YouTube video. Thank you.